User Princess Peaches says DCG is probably the worst among PlayStation fanatics. His latest Xbox Dead video is just wild. He's a broken clock, but it's digital and therefore never right. Rashado, you replied and said Laura Fryer, a founding member of the Xbox team, has publicly stated that she believes the Xbox hardware business is dead. She feels that Microsoft. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Did you say feels? Now, Microsoft is transitioning away from its own console hardware and focusing more on Game Pass and partnerships with other hardware manufacturers. Now, this is very interesting because you are citing something that she basically said from her admitted position of her basically seeing the things that she put in place pretty much getting, removed because those things in the market today have actually changed. Now, let me go ahead and see if we can, put some context to this, because for some strange reason, some of you continue to pretend as if to say this does not exist. The video where others that have been successors within, say, some of the positions that she would have either held or worked around are saying things that Xbox is doing and making public statements that could cause confusion if they are wrong to investors and shareholders. In fact, this video came about a day or so after PlayStation, in their own investor meeting, had taken a question where an investor had hypothesized that they were leaving the hardware business. Now, you got to understand that there's a lot more context that even the PlayStation investors, the media, and Mrs. Fryer herself think that somewhere, somehow, Xbox is abandoning some sort of proprietary hardware business, and so that branding doesn't resonate with them that Xbox is an Xbox. So what we're going to do is we're going to revisit what has been said. Okay? Because some of you are going to go ahead and tell me now that because this device box that I have in my hand, the RTX 4090 made by ASUS, let me see if I can find ASUS, right? You're going to tell me very soon that it's not proprietary hardware. You're going to tell me it's not an NVIDIA 4090 because, reasons. But it's okay. I'll keep flashing you all these devices so that you can explain and break brain trying to see how you'll do it. Don't worry, I'll make a dedicated video about this for y'all soon. Hopefully, God willing. Thank you. Now let's watch this. Paris, thank you very much for clipping this for us.
At Xbox, our vision is for you to play the games you want with the people you want, anywhere you want. That's why we're investing in our next generation hardware lineup across console, handheld, PC, cloud, and accessories. I am thrilled to
Did she say console? Our console? Did she just claim it? Mrs. Bond, what is this that you have just done? You said, and if the grammar does not betray me, you said our portfolio? Oh, hold on. Let's start that again. Sorry, ma'am. Let's see what this is. Is this video gonna buffer on me now? Huh?
At Xbox, our vision is for you to play the games you want with the people you want, anywhere you want. That's why we're investing in our next generation hardware lineup.
So, a next generation hardware lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, the crayons are gonna need to come out today, bro, because next generation hardware lineup. So in it is going to have handheld, right? And it's going to have consoles. So it's a lineup, right? From what we're seeing.
Across console, handheld, PC, cloud.
PC. It's gonna have PC. I don't know what you could draw a freaking star and it'd be a PC, for crying out loud. I don't know. I can't draw, man. Okay, and what else?
Cloud and accessories.
Cloud and accessories. So cloud and accessories. So obviously, for the PC, because its manufacturers of its components are ubiquitous and in nature and they're everywhere, we can say that this is going to be mostly software based in the sense that they're going to give you updates to basically go ahead and do fun stuff. They're going to make a console partner with AMD. Our console, so if it's AMD that's inside, it'll be like Xbox powered by AMD. AMD gets to basically put juice in it. And then handhelds, we're looking at ASUS as number one in this regard. So proprietary hardware. A lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's not proprietary hardware." Y'all can't back this claim up, man. This is an easy W, but I was kind of, I'm massaging it in, I thought about, bringing out the big guns a while back, but I said, let me just kind of, take it easy. But man, this is about to be fun.
I am thrilled to share we've established a strategic multi-year partnership with AMD to co-engineer silicon across a portfolio of devices, including our next
AMD Ryzen AI,
generation Xbox consoles.
Our next generation Xbox consoles. Ooh, X2? A next generation S and X? I don't know. Maybe.
In your living room and in your hands. Together with AMD, we are advancing the state of art in gaming silicon to deliver the next generation of graphics innovation to unlock a deeper level of visual quality and immersive gameplay and player experiences.
It just sounds like PC to me, guys. See, Xbox gamers, guys, I'm very happy for you guys, man. I am cheering you guys on to finally make that move, because let me tell you what this does. A lot of people, PlayStation fans, you guys really think you are the subject of this whole thing. To be very honest, those of you that are PlayStation fanboys, I just have to say that your opinions on this matter is highly irrelevant. This actually plays in my favor, and I've come to collect. For months, I was telling Xbox and PlayStation fans too, but PlayStation fans, you guys, your hearing is absolutely wild. Even the Xbox fans, I said to you guys, guys, the way to game, PC. You fought me. And then now Xbox is like, hey, guys, the way to game, PC. And now you guys are like, so what's actually about PC? And I'm like, haha. So now I'm here to collect. And these so-called PlayStation fanboys, you guys want to go in here, you want to block. Do not try to mess with a man's bread. That's why I will take this conversation and we're going to work out its, finalized logical meanings. And you will lose this argument. It's baked in.
Enhanced with the power of AI, all while maintaining compatibility with your existing library of Xbox games. This is all about building you a gaming platform that's always with you, so you can play the games you want across devices anywhere you want, delivering you an Xbox experience not locked to a single store or tied to one device.
Not locked to a single store, tied to one device. So you can Xbox your way with different variety of different devices that they call theirs. Possessive. Interesting.
That's why we're working closely with the Windows team to ensure that Windows is the #1 platform for gaming. The next generation of Xbox is coming to life, and this is just the beginning. We can't wait to show you what's next.
So what they want to do is, with PC, the software, they want to basically take it over here and take the software over here as well, right? And then now what you have is, at some point, if you decide, hey, man, I want to just game, you go straight to Windows game mode, Win GM, I think. That's what I'm going to call it anyways, right? And if you want to go desktop mode, you just go Windows mode if you want. You get the freedom. But Win GM is designed for support. As within the Xbox store, a lot of these storefronts already have their apps on there. All they got to do is just basically work it in. Easy peasy for Microsoft and team. They do the same thing as well to their consoles. They give you Windows on a console. Guys, some of you are asking me, if Xbox makes a console where you can access Windows, would you buy it? I said, well, I don't know if I'll need to buy it because I already have a PC. But if they do this for your console to celebrate this move of me being right, I'll buy one. Just, for you Xbox guys. I'll buy one. Now, God willing, this is subject to budget committee and other, resource constraints, but budget committee has approved the Xbox Ally acquisition, for the VG community. So I'm actually, putting my money where my mouth is to tell you that PC is the way to game. And as Xbox is doing it, I would love to walk through that whole thing, even though I have no need to, so that y'all can see that I am very serious about this. I'm not in the business of just coming to say a bunch of nonsense. No, sir. And this is not going to be cheap. It's not going to be a cheap, but thank you for the views. It's not like, the views are insane, but, that's what we're going to do with it. Going to reinvest the views back to you guys and me. And I think this is what's irking a lot of these people. Proprietary hardware. Oh, I'm about to beat that thing in the head with the stick. Intellectual stick, anyways. We haven't finished the video. We have. Let's continue this conversation in a different video. Talk to me so far with what we got. Thanks for watching. Peace out.